If Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action. Heading to shop class. You in?
I am ready.
Right on. Wait, what's Tony doing here?
It's interesting how you solved the heat problem.
Is that a good interesting or a bad interesting?
Neither. It's just not what I would have done.
Right.
I have no idea what's going on here. Parker didn't invite Tony, did he?
I can ask.
Okay, I'll hang tight.
Okay, before you ask, Tony kinda showed up and started talking.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. I mean, he's Tony Stark. How do you say no to that guy? I don't know how to talk to rich people. Would you mind?
All right.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey, boss. Fancy meeting you here. I didn't picture you for the technical type. Wait, no, I'm seeing it. You're someone who's always appreciated horsepower.
What brings you here, Tony?
I couldn't sleep. Saw Parker slip off with a backpack full of gadgets. I was tired and bored, so I followed him here. You know, the only time I've seen the Howlride is when it's on fire. Think Robbie will let me poke around under the hood?
Popping the hood is how it eats people.
We're safe. I'm canned beef, you're 17th century jerky, and Parker's full of, spider meat.
Shop class is open to you.
Well, that's nice, boss, but I don't plan to stay if I'm not welcome. Look, this isn't my thing, and I don't want to make it my thing. I'll stick around as long as Robbie and Parker are cool with it.
All right. We should ask them.
The two of you heard me, right?
Yeah.
Sure did.
So, what do you think? I'll be completely invisible.
Like Sue Storm?
Like a slightly taller Sue Storm.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. I mean, as long as the shop doesn't become a Stark subsidiary, I'm good.
Scout's honor.
I'm a little iffy
Then
about
welcome
the new
to shop
Fantastic
class,
Four
Tony.
movie.
All right.
I'm hoping it does really
You kids
well.
do your thing.
But Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic is a little weird. I forgot the lady's name, but she's the one who's playing Sue Storm. She looks good for the role. Human Torch, we'll see. And the Thing, I mean, that's not a problem. But I like Pedro Pascal. It's just him as Mr. Fantastic's interesting. You know? Hopefully it does well, though. If it has a good story, script, and all that, you know, people will love it. I know I will.
Almost too easy. Am I being paranoid?
He has a place here as long as his actions match his words.
Good idea. And it's probably fine. As long as he doesn't alphabetize the component drawer, we're okay. But you came here to help finish this project. Go on. Parker can run you through it.
We have no big threats on the horizon, so today we're going to retool some of our gear.
No big threats? What about Lilith?
Shop class deals with known quantities. Lilith alters fundamental scientific principles just by existing. She's way out of our league. Besides, we have a ton of ideas in the backlog for these personal prototypes. It all depends on the components at hand. You already gave me the components. Those will come in handy. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Well, Tony's a man of his word. He stood right there.
No comment. But that's some good work.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So, you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
The main missions are still not available. Maybe we gotta do one of these side missions. I thought, you know, after doing some of the DLC, they'll be available now, but it still isn't. You know, let's do a hard one. Here we go.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
If I remember correctly, destroy those rocks, destroy her.
Ready when you are.
Show no mercy.
That should be no trouble.
Take it! Just the boost I needed. You're in trouble now.
Yep, I was right.
Sometimes I even impress myself. This might sting a little.
Careful now. Much more of that, and you're at risk of being labeled unfriendly.
Here we go! My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
You left me no choice.
Your master must be so proud. It must be tough losing all the time, for like, decades.
I orchestrated that wrong. I need some water. Throat is dry.
No more wasted time.
They seem very set in their ways. Every little bit helps. I'll make quick work. Now remember who started this. An intriguing advancement.
Let me show you the way. Okay, that was awesome. Prepare. And that's why you're the Sorcerer Supreme.
Dang it! I wanted them to stay on Morbius because I was about to use the conceal, bro.
They seem committed to their plan.
Oh, wait, I didn't even have another turn anyway. I'm tripping, bro. I didn't pay attention more. This could be bad. At least they're going to get off Spider-Man, but as a matter of fact, she might do a double attack since me and Spider-Man linked up, so I'm going to move him. I'm tripping, bro.
As she commands. No
Oh, he might be gone.
You've made a grave mistake.
Wolverine would have been one of the better teammates to have in this kind of battle. Oh boy.
I must be a key part of their strategy.
Let's give it a go.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
It is too late for you.
Please, hopefully that destroys her. There we go, okay.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Oh! Oh, good. We don't have to fight the other ones. Alright, we just had to get rid of her. I gotta remember that next time. I would have strategized that a lot better. I thought you had to finish the other ones up.
Ooh, Magic Surprise Party is nearly upon us. Party is prepped and everyone did their part and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others. I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now. Surprise!
Oh my, what a surprise.
Happy birthday?
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard Magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't be it. We're friends. I'd know if that was true, right? I don't get it. Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
I haven't been to a surprise party in years. Who was it for? My dad.
What?
Are you alright?
No, this is too much. It is all Nico's fault. And here she comes to fish for praise. I have endured enough of this. This has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
Happy birthday?
Liliana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
What matters is that you make things right.
You're right, but how am I supposed to do that? I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
Tell me what I need to do.
The Staff of One can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's all right? That's all I care about.
What is the best way to approach magic?
I feel like I'm the last person you should ask. I'm sure the others have some advice.
All right. Send me after magic.
Okay. Here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge.
I forgot about this part.
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me, why does your heart ache?
If I remember correctly, that's Mephisto talking
They
to her.
forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now. That's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my queen.
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that. I'm a friend. The only one you'll ever need.
A house? In Limbo? What is this place?
Might as well collect all this stuff while I'm here.
Hunter, what are you doing here? It is not possible to enter Limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness, nothing more.
Who you were does not matter. It is who you become that counts.
I would dismiss such words from anyone else. But you, of all people, would know this to be true. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here, if you want.
I would like that. Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in Limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
You did not get sick of it? You must have listened to it often.
No. If it became common to me, I could not appreciate what makes it special. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised. I am growing to like you, Hunter.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
You were gone for so long. Did you find Magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yes, we listened to music. In limbo.
Achievement unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.